Daily we come to the attention of this issue because Hong Kong just passed a law that regulate this stablecoin situation. I'm aware that some in America are thinking or saying that this stablecoin will give support to the US dollar because they require to buy short-term treasury government debts as a collateral for these currencies. Logically, it's happening, but I don't think it will save the US dollar in that way because the treasury is so huge. I'm not too positive on the whole thing because basically it's a digital currency which is good for cross-border exchange, so-called stable to the extent of the US dollar which you're pegged to. Right? If the US dollar is not stable, then this stable coin is not stable either. But relative to the Bitcoin, is of course is stable. That's I think how the name came from. This is a form of transaction where you don't use a paper money or credit card, but you use this digital currency, which is very fast. In a few seconds or less than a few seconds, you can complete the transaction. The cost is much lower than the traditional method of doing this, so it has this advantage. Okay, they might give you some goodies here and there if you use it a lot, but you don't earn interest. The only good thing for you is you can ship money, say, outside of China or Hong Kong very fast, very cheap. But we have capital account control, right? We don't have a free, Hong Kong doesn't, but mainland China has capital account. How would this practice, this stable coin, affect this illegal transfer of money? Illegal not only in the sense of capital control, but also in terms of illegal money which are tried to be hide away from the system, and other illegal activities concerning currency transfers. Once it's done digitally, not on the traditional, say, the bank-to-bank system, where I want to transfer, say, $10,000 to my kids in New York when he's going to school. Now, these are part of the normal transaction which are regulated heavily in China. Now, once this kind of currency become popular or common, then how do you answer this question? I don't see any answers to it. But people are just doing it, and people are pushing it. My feeling is a lot of people pushing for this has personal or business interests in seeing this area develop. Whether can you use the old method to regulate this new thing just as effectively as you regulate the bank is questionable. I just read a piece this morning. My friend sent it to me, that stablecoin and this kind of financial activities actually is very big in Africa, where the financial system undeveloped. So you can it's very hard to open a bank account or credit card. So this digital transaction, in terms of some similar to WeChat Pay or all this, become very popular. Not popular, because it solves a lot of problems for small businessmen. Hey, this is very interesting. There's also this huge development in the stablecoin, other than in Wall Street, is happening in Africa. Okay, it's too extreme. They think this will support the U.S. debt because it creates demands for the short-term treasury, which is true to some extent because this stablecoin holds U.S. treasuries in their reserve, right? Because it's required, so they buy a lot of U.S. short-term treasury. My feeling is on the opposite side of what the U.S., the Trump government and their friends are saying. Oh, this is a great thing for the U.S. It will help the U.S. to sustain its huge debt. I saw it the opposite. If the debt are relying on such a thing to support it, they are in big trouble. If U.S. short-term treasury are relying on a new industry to pop it up, then it is very dangerous because the industry can collapse tomorrow.